Good morning, 17th of April 2024. Aquarius energy, wishes and dreams, crowds. So, Venus conjuncts the moon's north node. A good day for romance and for meeting with an expert. The moon is in Leo. So if you need any advice, now's the time to get it. Oh. So, what we got? Oh, we got the little yin yang one. I can't remember what it's called. Is that Jera? Is Jerry back? I think it might be Jera. So Rosemary. The song is Little Bird. 10th house, Capricorn. Oh, and what did we say about North Node? There it is. And Aquarius. Well done, Spirit. Bloody hell, if that wasn't done on camera, you wouldn't have believed me. So, ambition. Ambitious dreams, maybe. You've got ambitious dreams. And it's your life purpose. So, it's you reap what you sow. In a good way. So if I didn't say it, the song is Little Bird by Annie Lennox. So watch out for the birds. They might be bringing you messages from Spirit today. Because you know they're your animal totems. Any birds that you see? Well, any animal, birds, insects. But especially the birds because they've mentioned them. Also means gossip because the little bird might tell you something. And we had a hint of gossip yesterday, didn't we? So, a little bird is going to whisper in your ear and tell you something. Oh, there we are. I'm going to be put under stress there because it's the Arrow Master. So, Cancer and Sagittarius energy. I can't believe that with the dice. Well done, Spirit. Sometimes I think, well, they've just, they've got the web again. Blimey. So tomorrow's important because they don't do that for no reason. Thursday, an important day. Fate. Karma. So for your wishes and dreams to come true, you've got to follow your true north, your life purpose, which will be what your gut is telling you to do. There we are. So, the star. Follow your guiding light, the North Star, your North Node, in your chart. What is your North Node? That's your life purpose. There we go. So if we go too long like we did yesterday, I shall do the same again and put the oracle cards in a different video, but I'll put it in the comments so that you can pick it up. Because it seems to be working, and they are very well attached to the read, so it is worth going and having a look. Some of you don't bother, some of you are fed up by then. But if you don't get it all, the message, then you'll be sorry. Sometimes it's the oracle cards that bring the read together. So here we go. It is in the third pile. So, nightmare situation we're in, I'm afraid. Possibly with that Capricorn energy, we're being used by someone. I just got to go check my pan in a minute because I can't remember if I turned it off or not. Turned into my mother. Check it 3 times and I know it's off, but panic just in case. So, home and family life, foundations, celebrations, a wedding, a house move, and yet there's something around this celebration or home life that in the next 8 days will be negative. Something out of the blue that you didn't expect. Pegasus, the pale horse, in a storm. Yeah, something's come. I said, didn't I, if you don't put the work in, it won't stay that good forever. So something's over emotionally. Oh, but the nightmare is over. So whatever this is meant to end. It will cause depression. That one cup is there in the distance, look, and you've got to fill it yourself. You can't rely on other people to fill it for you. It's not half empty or half full. It's refillable by you. Follow your true north. Look at the goose, the Canada goose. That's a really good sign, an omen. Look it up and you'll see why. 17. Don't compare yourself to others. Life is not a race. You are reaping the rewards of what you've done in the past, and if that was negative, so will the situation be now. But that means that you can draw a line in the sand, sow a new seed for a better future, and trim that apple tree back so that you have a better crop in this coming year. So pare away which no longer serves you. Comparison's not your friend. Like I said before, you reap what you sow. So this is karmic. And then you can have peace of mind. So whatever's happened has happened. Done, dusted, over. Now we begin again and build new firm foundations. Home is not a home without a fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. No more sleepless nights. You go into your future with a clear slate. Okay, just let me go check my pan. Yeah, it was fine, it's off. So, no major arcanas. So this is an internal situation where you have to go within and reassess. And that's what Mercury retrograde's about. We're nearly out of it. I think possibly at the end of this week, I don't know. When it goes direct. Let's see. There's the Capricorn energy. Well done, Spirit. So we've got the Aquarius energy. We've got the Capricorn energy. It's shackles. Promises and vows and contracts signed that were made under duress. And therefore, you have no obligation to keep those promises, vows, or contracts. It's time to free yourself, break free, rebel. Don't try and keep up with the Joneses. Don't compare yourself to others, like I said. Don't let ambition be your only thing in life. Having said that, that's only because it's in the upright. If it's in the reverse, then I would say that you should use it, but not in this case. Don't be too ambitious. Don't try and shackle people to you, and don't let them do it to you. Yeah, it's time to walk away. Leave the misery of the past behind. Yes, there's mountains to climb, but it's nothing you can't handle. 8 months is mentioned. Yeah, the shit stirrer, violence. So it may come to a violent end, I'm afraid. These people want to win and they don't care how they do it. What they don't realise is nobody wins and everyone will regret it. In 5 years' time, they'll still be stewing and you'll be on a new journey. So stand up and defend yourself if you can, or get out fast if you can't, because this is toxic energy. Stand on your own 2 feet, move out, get single if you have to, leave and start your own business. Whatever this is, it's independence, financial and emotional. I said that yesterday, Independence Day. Because you're with the wrong team. There's no patience here for what you're going through. And if you lose your temper, like I said, it's going to get messy. Possibly arguments with women. So mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, terminations of contracts, pregnancies, relationships. Mother Earth is crying. Nothing can grow in barren lands. Your mum in spirit is unhappy because you're not happy. You were in the wrong situation. 3 and 30, massively important. Negative energy. For some of you, it will be failed pregnancies for one reason or another. If that's the case, I'm very sorry. But it's problems with agriculture, the military, Venus, which we've got in the astrology, causing problems, Taurus energy, May the 31st, November the 11th. So you're going to have to turn your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true to follow your true path, which is your North Node. Well done, Spirit. Virgo energy 9 or 27. It's hospital doors, the abdomen, the intestines, healing, healing energy. And I know Kristen needs some of that. My mum does. So eat plenty of fruit. Look after yourself, get vitamin C, etc. It's also grandfather. There could be a passing. An end to pain, physical and emotional, which is good, but it doesn't make it any easier. I don't like ending on that, I don't, but we've got other cards to come, so we'll see what it says. Something is over. We have to leave the misery of the past behind. Hospital visits. Perhaps some of you will be having acupuncture. Your back. Problems with your back, maybe. But it ends. It stops. We've got 2 10s. So it's going to be emotional. It might be a violent end that's not pretty. Yeah, a change that we're not going to like on the number 10. So that could be October or the 10th house of Capricorn, which we've got. We've got the 10 in the dice as well. So the number 10 is massively important. A change for the worse that we're not going to like, I'm afraid. Yeah, Mercury retrograde still taking place. Reassessing, reevaluating, but it does mean that you can no longer be emotionally or financially or sexually exploited. The cat, you will not negotiate with terrorists. It's as simple as that. 2 weeks. Yeah, you are strong enough. This is a power struggle, either internally or externally. Could be with a Leo, or it could be the Leo energy that we've got in there. The number 8 or 26 is positive. It's courage, strength, and healing. It's karma. So we keep getting karma. Karma in the 10, karma in the 8 and 26 with the Leo energy. Somebody's been poking the bear. There's been lies, deceit, theft, somebody watching you, negative words, poking the hornet's nest. They like to cause trouble. Sarcasm, sports person, somebody of a younger, immature energy, be it a child or even if it's an elderly person, they're immature. Yeah, so the wishes and dreams cannot come true until you face the chaos. And some of you just don't want to face that chaos because you know how horrible it's going to be. So you've lost hope. And they're the ones I'm worried about. 17. There is a good and generous friend. There is improvements in finance and career. Taurus energy, the Minor Arcana of the Mother card. So it's there is some positivity, but it's not much. But your finances will improve. We've got disappointment, dwelling in the past, pity party, feeling sorry for yourself. You've got to draw a line in the sand. You've got to move forwards and leave that misery of the past behind. And there's the Capricorn energy. It's the male partner of this lady. He is not so generous because he's lost everything. He is controlling. He is greedy. And he was once a member of the family. Now he's the cuckoo in the nest. Or classed as a friend of the family. A friend that's now an enemy. Release and let go. So this is, whatever this is, we have to let go. Be it a passing or a betrayal. We've got to let go of it, because what's ours, it will always be ours. But fight for what you want. Don't be apathetic. Don't sit there on the couch watching Netflix, stuff in your face, because that isn't going to help. You have to take action, and you have to have courage. And like I said, even if it is getting out and getting out fast, you've got to do it. It's very important, but not during Mercury retrograde, if that's okay with you. So, pretty sure this is Jera, because he had a little whisper in my ear, and if he's right, because I'm not sure. Yes, it is Jera. It's where we started, joy and celebration. So there must be a birthday or something coming up, or just had one, where it all turned a bit pear-shaped, because of arguments maybe, or it will turn a bit pear-shaped because of arguments, which is a shame if somebody's out to spoil a special occasion just for the sake of it, just because they can. My name Rosemary, but there's your celebration, so we started off all right. The letters J or Y, so Yvonne, if you're watching, you're included. It's the yearly cycle of nature, so 1 year, 12 months. The celebrations that go with it. Strength, there we are. The venerable oak, which is Taurus, and Taurus Cuspis, which is late Aries, and early Gemini. It's also the Christmas celebration, so December the 25th. Yuletide, so Yule is from the 20th of December. The winter solstice, the sun at its weakest, yet begins to gain strength once more. Jera is the 12th rune, and therefore the halfway point of the Elder Falkirk. So 12 noon and midnight could be important. A period of 12 hours. Also, it's the 12th house, which is Odin hanging himself from the tree. It's about sacrifice and turning your world upside down. It's a tragic tale of Baldur and Hodor again. So one was blind and didn't see. We know that. So there are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. And there's the beautiful, innocent ones. His mum wrapped him up in cotton wool because she didn't want anybody to hurt him, and his brother got ignored because he was blind. So there was Loki, though, the trickster, the devil, which is Capricorn, who liked to try and see if he could hurt him because it was a fun game as far as he was concerned. Talks about brothers and Loki the cuckoo, probably. His mum made everything on the planet promised never to hurt Baldur, except the mistletoe, because she thought it was harmless. Loki prodded and poked the hornet's nest, kept pushing the buttons, and got Baldur's brother to use a dart made of mistletoe, and it killed him. However, just like on the Hanged Man, he was resurrected. So, on the 20th or 21st of December, Jera is connected with endings and new beginnings. Its presence in a reading predicts a time when your trials will end, so the nightmare will be over. There's the nightmare over. There's the trials, the 10 of Cups. And then we have the new beginning, which is the Ace of Cups. So, it's time to make a fresh, optimistic start. The rune associated with harvest, which is, so it's not going to be a good harvest though. It's not necessarily going to be easy. You reap what you sow. A new home, there you go, or a significant contract. We've got the 4 of Wands there, new home. Joy and relief. Signing of contracts, that's argued against there, so don't do that. It may be that you will have to employ the services of a professional person, which is what it says in the astrology. Well done, Spirit. Such as a lawyer or accountant, to put the final seal on some that kind of advantageous agreement. Jerry's connection with the number 12 may suggest a period of 12 months to a year. This need not necessarily mean that you will have to wait a year for the good times to come again, just that an abundant good luck of the rune may last for a considerable period. After all, it may take some time and effort to reach your successful conclusion, so you can't sit back and hope it all blows over. It has no inverted meaning, so get off your ass. And 10th house is about ambition. Like I said, it's North Node in Capricorn, so the path of self-discipline. So you've got to police yourself. The soul is learning how to control the world by being in control of itself. The soul must learn to listen to its own authority rather than authority figures that it's formerly relied on. So rebel, think for yourself. And Aquarius in the 10th house, North Node in the 10th house. So let me make sure, the dragon's head. The soul's task is to develop an inner and outer authority and find success through career. So there we go. We have Virgo energy, which we've got there, healing, turning your back on things. No more over-analysing. Analysis paralysis won't do you any good. So please don't do that. Overthinking, the number 18. So tomorrow, like we said, massively important. And it is the Hermit. So Grandad, there he is, the lamplighter. You are not meant to walk this journey alone. Spirit are going to send you someone in spirit or the flesh to walk with you. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what might never happen. Just keep your face to the sun. And then Benjamin, in fact Benjamin Franklin, so Frank and Ben, or money. Worry and organisation are the key traits to this sign. They are picky and exacting, highly intelligent, worrywarts. 6th house of health, natural remedies and analysis. And Mercury ruled, so Mercury retrograde, so things might have been going wrong for a while. The best doctors, nurses, health workers, so you may be one of those, teachers, librarians, excellent writers, but they are power bringing attention to themselves as they feel it might attract criticism. Brains that buzz like bees, and this can be exhausting. They overthink things, plan for what might go wrong, and then hate when it does because they've manifested it. They detest chaos and disarray. Look for consent about your health, your lifestyle, your job. If you're expecting things to go normally or as planned, it will not likely be the case. Watch out for critical people who seem to pick at all you do, or perhaps you're being that person. Your mind may be beleaguered by worries, and some of them are health-related. Medical tests and visits to the doctors, alternative health approach like the chiropractor or the acupuncturist, dealing with health issues, the workings of your own body as well as those of your family and friends may factor in, but you could be beleaguered by worries that border on hypochondria. You may feel you have every disease you read or learn about, and you may begin to have symptoms with little explanation as to why they occur. You may go for medical tests, but this card does not necessarily indicate a serious illness. It's a good time to get rid of your clutter, live a cleaner life because you're feng shui. So if your understairs cupboard is a mess like mine, usually that means the rest of your life is a mess. Focus on details, doing what needs to be done, and now your focus. Other concerns could be your daily routine, your 9-to-5 responsibilities, mundane goings on. It's time to get organised. You need to be more reliable in your approach because problems are not going to go away and you're going to have to face them head on. The gardener, someone who's like small animals and the plant world, being at one with nature, noticing the important details like the little beds and being fully present in your work. Drawing up the wisdom of the critical mind as well as attention to health and diet are all subjects associated with this card. So there you go. Follow your true path. And we've got 218s, look, and it's the web weaver again. So fate. Remember that. I won't read it again because it was in yesterday's. Well, I'll read some of it. So remember, you have a cloth that the weavers of fate are weaving. And on one side, obviously, is the completed cloth. In the middle is the weavings that's going on. And then we have all the strands going off, where you could have been a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, whatever it is. And you think, no, I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a teacher. So they cut them and you never see them again. So that's gone. You decide. Your decisions have consequences. And those consequences shape your destiny. So, 18, we'll have a look. So tomorrow seems to be a very important day for some reason. It's a time of decision making. Yes, get off the fence. What you decide now or later can and will shape your future. Be always led by what feels right and follow your intuition. Fate is destined at times, but we always have the ability and the free will to change the outcome should we so choose. There are many destinations in life, so it's up to us to create our own fate by choosing the right path for us, that which feels good. Even if we choose the wrong path, eventually we will find ourselves where we're meant to be because we'll get so fed up. So, is it really the wrong path? We may choose the wrong path too many times, but that will allow us to eventually to get where we're going. It's creation and manifesting. So if you think positively, positive things will happen. What are you wanting to manifest in your life? What is it? Is it something that fits into your current life, or are you going to have to change that life so that you can proceed? You see, the web also represents entrapment. So it's about biding your time, waiting for the right moment, and then then moving or attracting. So don't go chasing things, let them come to you. It prepares its web and then waits for its prey, where it can make some preparation to achieve what you want. So the World Wide Web could be important as well. Now, this is about patience and waiting for the right opportunity. It is also equivalent to the Ten of Swords. So there is a betrayal, there is a passing, there's no denying that one, I'm afraid. So just like the bow, we are put under extreme stress. But it's so that when they pull us back and they keep pulling us back and we don't seem to be getting very far, it's because it's not the right time. When it is the right time, we will shoot forward like that arrow, but we've got to be unencumbered. So you've got to detach, like they said yesterday. So the arrow master appears to let you know that if you continue on your present course, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot. So nothing can grow in barren lands. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motives behind why you want to reach that goal at all. Is this a path of your true destiny, or just living in a dream world, in a fantasy, living a lie because your ego desires it? Are you setting your intentions to win at all costs? What did I say? From another, to get what you want, whether it's good for you or all. Remember that life is not a competition. Well done, Spirit. The concept of competition is flawed and encourages the perception of lack, which is the apple tree again, where you're looking at it and thinking, oh my God. So you're being ungrateful or you're feeling unworthy. Neither is true. Your time will come. Be very clear that you're pointing in the right direction and don't chase arrows. If your intention is to find an easier, softer way or a shortcut to your goal, you can forget it, since it won't work in the long run. Don't be seduced by get-rich-quick schemes or get it now. This is the time to ask for the highest intentions to replace your old ones. Sometimes a new set of arrows and another target altogether is needed, and then you can never miss your mark. So if it hasn't been working and you've done everything you can, the only thing left is to walk away. And Jera means joy. Perfect. Well done, Spirit. Now, absolutely spot on today. Joy springs from the sense of connection to the divine and is a quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate that quality by seeking the divine in every situation, good or bad. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in your heart and that of each person. Then you will become aware of the wonder of creation, and the joy will ignite in your life. Delight in everything, especially the small birds today, for joy is the key to enlightenment. Enjoy your life. Find the joy in everything. Stop having a pity party and living in the past. Absolutely beautiful. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. You take care.